Hello my dear students, I am Pooja, your science teacher, and you are watching channel Science Star. Students, today we are going to discuss the chapter number 1 of Standard 8, that is crop production and management. In this video, we are going to cover few agricultural practices like preparation of soil, and second is selection and sowing of seeds. In my next video, we are going to cover the remaining agricultural practices. Let's start. Chapter number 1, Crop Production and Management. Food is one of the basic necessities of life for all living organisms. Food gives energy for carrying out all body functions such as digestion, respiration, and excretion. We need food for growth, development, and body repair. It also protects the body against diseases. Among all living organisms, only green plants make their own food. Animals depend on plants and other animals for their food. We also get our food from plants and animals. Now, what is agriculture? Agriculture is an applied science that deals with the mass production of crop plants and animals useful to human beings. Besides crop production, several other related activities like poultry, fishing, and sericulture come within the scope of agriculture. The population of India is increasing very rapidly. To fulfill the food requirement of such a large population, increased production, proper management, and distribution of food is necessary. Next, we will discuss crops and cropping patterns. Plants of the same kind grown at one place on a large scale is called a crop. For example, crop of wheat, which means that all the plants grown in the field are of wheat. The product of cultivated plants is called crop produce. India is a very vast country. A rich variety of crops are grown in different parts of the country because of the climate conditions. Despite this diversity, two broad cropping patterns can be identified. These are Kharif crops and Rabi crops. Let's understand what are Kharif crops. The crops that are sown in the rainy season are called Kharif crops. Kharif crops are sown at the beginning of the monsoon season at June-July and harvested at the end of the monsoon season, September-October. Kharif crops depend on monsoon rains for growth. Let's have some examples of Kharif crops. Rice, maize, soybean, groundnut, and cotton. Next we have Rabi crops. The crops that are sown in the winter season are called Rabi crops. Rabi crops are sown at the beginning of winter season, that is October-November, and harvested in the month of March-April. Rabi crops do not depend on monsoon rains for growth. Let's have some examples of Rabi crops too. Wheat, gram, pea, mustard, and linseeds. Now we will discuss agricultural practices for crop production and management. So what are these? Agricultural practices are activities in a particular sequence undertaken by farmers over a period of time to cultivate a good crop. And the sequence of agricultural practices is as you can see here. First step is preparation of soil, which involves two steps, plowing and leveling. Second step is selection and sowing of seeds. Third step is for replenishment of nutrients in the soil, that is also called manuring. Fourth step is irrigation. Step number 5 is crop protection. Step number 6 is harvesting, and the last step is storage of grains. Now we will discuss each step of agricultural practices in detail. So first step is preparation of soil. It involves the following two steps, plowing and leveling. So before discussing plowing and leveling, we should know about the agricultural implements used in the preparation of soil. So the tools needed during agricultural practices are called agricultural implements. The main tools used in the preparation of soil are plow, hoe and cultivator. So what is the plow now? Plow is used for tilling and scraping the soil, weeding, manuring, etc. Next agricultural implement we have hoe. This is used for removing weeds and for loosening the soil. Number third agricultural implement is cultivator. The tractor-driven plow is called cultivator. The use of cultivator saves both time and labor. So the first step of preparation of soil is plowing. The process of loosening and turning of the soil is called plowing or tilling. This is done by using a plow which is either drawn by a pair of bulls or driven by a tractor. Loosening of soil is important because of the following reasons. First, loose soil particles have more air spaces. Second, loose soil particles hold more water for a longer duration. Third, loose soil helps roots to penetrate deep through the layers of soil. Fourth, loose soil mixes with manures and fertilizers more easily. Fifth, it helps to remove weeds from the field. Sixth, loose soil promotes the growth of useful soil microbes. And seventh, while turning the soil during plowing, nutrient-rich soil is brought up from lower levels of soil, so the plants can use these nutrients. The second step of preparation of soil is leveling. After plowing, the plowed land is leveled and pressed lightly with the help of a wooden plank or iron leveler. A leveler can be driven by animals or by a tractor in the field. Leveling is done for the following reasons. First, big pieces of soil crumbs need to be crushed. Second, leveling prevents soil erosion. Third, leveling also helps in the uniform distribution of water and manure. After soil preparation, next step is selection and sowing of seeds. This is the most important stage of crop production. Plants grow from seeds. While selecting seeds, following precautions should be taken. Only clean, healthy and disease-free seeds should be selected. Seeds should be treated with fungicides. After the selection of seeds, they need to be sown in the field. So sowing of seeds is the process of placing seeds in the soil. Care must be taken while sowing them. Seeds have to be sown at the right depth, neither too shallow nor too deep, at the right interval so that they can get proper air, sunlight and nutrients. Seeds are sown in the field by any of the following methods. First, by traditional tool. The traditional tool for sowing seeds is shaped like a funnel, having 2 or 3 vertical long tubes with sharp ends. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed through the pipes with sharp ends. The sharp ends pierces the soil and place the seeds there. Second, by seed drill. A seed drill has a funnel-shaped seed bowl connected to several tubes. The drill is attached to a plow. As the plow makes furrows along the field, the seeds in the seed bowl are released through the tubes and get deposited in the soil. Nowadays, a seed drill is used for sowing seeds with the help of a tractor. The advantages of using a seed drill for seeds are as: first, it sows the seeds uniformly at appropriate distances and depth. Second, it ensures that seeds get covered with soil after sowing. This prevents the damage caused by birds. Third, it saves time and labor. Third, by transplantation. The process of transferring the seedlings from nurseries to fields is known as transplantation. For example, seeds of some plants like paddy, tomato, onion, chili, and brinjal are first grown in small nurseries. When seedlings grow, they are manually transplanted in the field. This practice has the following advantages. First, it helps in selecting and planting only healthy seedlings. Second, spacing can be controlled because of manual plantation. And third, plants get sufficient sunlight, nutrients and water from the soil.
Students, I hope you understood the topic clearly. Kindly like, share and subscribe this channel for more videos. Bye-bye.